So let me get this straight. You're comparing the BRZ 86 to a GT3 engine. I wish, man. I wish. Today we're doing a little bit different. We are in the BRZ. We are taking it out for a special occasion. We actually had a subscriber reach out to us that is local and has been asking me to take him for a drive for a very long time. And today we had the opportunity to take him on that drive. Now he's very excited and I am also very excited. So let's see what today brings us. Let's go pick him up and let's take the BRZ on a much needed drive. If you guys aren't familiar with my BRZ, let me just give you a quick rundown on the BRZ. So it is a MY15 Subaru BRZ. I have turbocharged it with the SME Spec R turbo kit. It's running 250 kilowatts at the wheels on E85 and 200 kilowatts at the wheels on 98 unleaded petrol. So it is a bit of a handful and I love this car. I absolutely love this car. No one understands how fun these cars are to drive unless you actually own one. So if you know a BRZ 86 owner, ask them and I'm sure they will all give you the same answer. Guys, we are driving the BRZ. We are here with Andre.
Hi.
And we are going on a little bit of a drive in the BRZ. So what's your first impressions on the BRZ, Andre?
It's actually pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of power and it's really noisy.
Yeah, and bumpy too, yeah?
And bumpy, yeah.
Now, I don't know why he wanted to go for a drive in the BRZ, preferably over the RX-7, but let's face it, the RX-7 is actually a barn find and it's not really a complete build at the moment. It is an awesome car to drive. I miss driving it, and what a beautiful day to take the BRZ out on a drive. Now here we have Andre over here. He is a subscriber to the channel and he absolutely loves the Subaru BRZ. So Andre, what do you love about the BRZ and why do you prefer the BRZ over the RX-7?
I love how it sounds, how it performs, and how it sits and the look of it. It's really nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And that's just a fair few things at what I love of the BRZ personally. But just look at the BRZ from every angle. I always forget about how nice it sits and how good it looks. And whenever I don't drive it, I miss that feeling. But once I jump back into it, that feeling comes back right away. So we'll do a bit of a walk around on the BRZ. We'll show Andre a few of the noises he's been hearing and a few of the cosmetic stuff as well, because he was asking me a lot of questions on the way here in the car. So let's go, Andre. What do you want me to show you first on the BRZ?
The engine bay.
Alright, Andre, here it is. That's all the noises you were hearing on the way here. That is SME Spec R turbo kit. It is a big boy in there. It's very close to the fans and the radiator support, but it fits. So this is actually our race kit, Spec R kit. It's a bigger turbo than the original SME kit. It's also got a race sump on it, so it has more oil capacity in the car. Also got the race intercooler in there. Blow-off valve, yes, it is plumbed back into the intake. That's pretty much it. It's got injectors in there, it's got a fuel pump in the back to make it all work, and oil cooler here as well. We've got an oil cooler just to make sure we keep the oil temps down, and that's pretty much it underneath the engine bay. You were telling me that you wanted to buy a BRZ as well once you end up getting your license. I think you're going to make the right choice because they're awesome cars to learn on and they're awesome cars to drive. They look awesome, they drive awesome, and you definitely won't regret it. Makes all the power, makes all the juice, and drives well. Do you know much about these boxer engines?
What I know is it's like the Porsche GT3 where it pistons go out. Yeah, that's it.
So let me get this straight. You're comparing the BRZ 86 to a GT3 engine.
Yeah.
I wish, man.
My facts are right though, aren't they?
I wish.
My facts are right though.
It is a boxer engine. Pistons do go sideways, yes. It is a flat engine. And I wish it was a GT3. But Maybe in the future, we'll start from a BRZ and we end up in a GT3.
So what room tyres are we running at the moment?
These are actually Work XT9s. They're discontinued work wheel, and I absolutely love the way they look and the way they sit on the BRZ. 18 by 9s in the front plus 38, 18 by 10s in the back plus 38 again, and they do tuck in nice, really nice. It is static, so it's not on airbags, as you know from all the bumps we went over when we made our way down here. But yes, it tucks in nice, and no scrubbing at all. It's got some wide 255 semi-slick tyres in the back to put down all that power. The semi-slicks, it actually hasn't spun tyres on me yet. In the old setup, it used to spin first and second all the time. No matter what I do, no matter how I take off, it used to spin them all the time. And yes, in the back, these taillights are not OEM taillights. That's actually what you were asking me in the car as well.
Yeah.
These are Tom's Racing taillights, they're red. And these are also discontinued. I absolutely love the look of the Tom's taillights in the BRZ 86, and I wouldn't trade them for any other taillight in the market at the moment. I think it's the best looking taillights there is out there with them.
The stock BRZ doesn't have this little bit at the bottom and these bits.
Yes, I didn't mention that to you, and you actually
Noticed
noticed it straight away. So no, that's not a stock diffuser. It's an aftermarket diffuser. To be honest with you, I don't even know the brand of it, but makes it look nice and complete in my eyes.
the titanium exhaust.
Ooh, you noticed that too?
Yeah.
That's another thing I didn't say to you and you noticed it. So yes, we have a NVIDIA G5 titanium exhaust. That exhaust is actually extremely loud when the car was NA, but now with the turbo it's actually muffled the noise a lot, and I actually like the way it sounds now. It actually sounds perfect to me. And
the high RPMs.
yeah, and I'll that's just the sound I love in the BRZ, and I won't go for anything more. Okay, Andre, now the moment of truth. What do you hate about the BRZ? You told me everything you love about the BRZ. Now you have to be honest with me. What do you absolutely hate and can't stand about the BRZ?
Okay, so first of all, the back end over here is too flat. It just doesn't look right. It's nice, but it's just the back is too flat. Doesn't work well. Trying to find something I don't like. There's not much. I wish it was blacked out more. There's too much chrome on it still. It doesn't match like the carbon diffuser and the titanium tips and the black wheels. Doesn't match it well. I can't think of anything to not like. That's like the last thing. Wait, was that 4?
That was 4, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll do 5.
And what's number 5? Please tell me. Still.
Okay, so stock, the BRZ, everyone knows is really slow. But when I sat in Andrew's one, he completely changed my mind about it. I don't know what's different about his. Well, I do know, but there's not. He actually hasn't done too much to it, but it's fast, so that's completely changed my mind about this car.
So what the people say on the internet
Is not true.
That's it.
To an extent. To an extent.
Guys, so if you're thinking about buying a BRZ like Andre is, guys, sit in it, take it for a drive, have a feel of it. You will fall in love with it just like I did, because the internet tells us that BRZ's 86s are slow, but once you start doing a bit of modifications to them, you just wake them up and they are a totally different animal, and such a fun car to be in and drive. The way they feel, the way, how low they sit, the seating position in it, everything about the BRZ, such like a good platform to start on, to learn on, to as a first car or as a learner car to race in, on the track, to learn how to drive on the street. The BRZ and the 86 does all in one, in my opinion. In my opinion. A lot of people have been interested in this this BRZ turbo build. There is a full feature on our channel. I will link it up here in this corner. So if you're interested in the turbo kit I've installed on the BRZ, you can watch all of that there. Thanks guys, and now let's go. Hope you enjoyed Andre roasting and glazing me. Absolutely roasted me with all the things he hates on the BRZ. Now let's go do some pulls and let's go enjoy the nice sunny day out here. Alright, and we're back home with the BRZ, just dropping Andre off. Hope you enjoyed yourself today. I definitely did.
Just thank you, Andrew, for the ride and showing me around. It was really good and I enjoyed myself.
Hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and we'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Cheers.